We are here to actually expose you to a new initiative that's being undertaken by the City of Mobile and the Mobile Police Department. The initiative is Project CARE, and it's really concern and resources for the elderly. As you know, recently we've had a number of scams and a number of frauds that's been perpetrated against the elderly in our area, especially since the elderly being a growing part of our population. We're seeing that quite often. So the police department has become very proactive in this and has put together this project to educate and provide resources to senior citizens to make sure that we prevent and eliminate scams in our community, as well as try to apprehend those individuals who are actually causing people to be defrauded by going to elderly folks' home. So what we'd like to do this morning is have Chief Garrett explain the program and introduce you to the program coordinators.
Okay. Thank you, Mayor. Several months ago, we realized that there was, we believe, to be an uptick in crime perpetrated against the elderly, some of our senior citizens. We had the idea of sitting down and come up with a program that would address some of those issues. I transferred Sergeant Soulier into this program. She is full-time, and she came up with the logo of the CARE symbol of concerns and resources for the elderly. And her job is to do nothing but go out and educate people on how they can contact the police department, how we can better serve our senior citizens. And in the last 6 weeks, she's been around and spoke to a lot of different groups and trying to get the word out and develop this program. This past week, we asked the City Council to allow us to apply for a $500,000 grant to help us do that. It would ensure our collaboration with the District Attorney's Office of Mobile County, the Attorney General's Office of the State of Alabama, and many other partners to provide a better service for our senior citizens. We feel like that the seniors have been victimized, and many times they didn't feel comfortable coming forward. I want Sergeant Soulier to serve as our liaison, very compassionate individual that can go out and help people and deal with things. Sometimes the seniors were embarrassed. They didn't want to come forward. They felt like if they opened themselves up that they would be considered to be less competent. So we want them to be able to come to us, and we want Sergeant Soulier to be able to work with them individually. And since we started this unofficially about 6 weeks ago, we've got a good turnaround, a good response. We've got people calling us now that didn't call before, and that's the goal, is to provide a better service for our senior citizens who have certainly earned it. Sergeant Soulier will be around to answer any questions, but she's going to be the person that at 208-1920 that you can call and either talk to her or leave a message about any issue you have concerning this type of crime. I want her to grow into where we're able to go out and actually help people if they have to go to court, help them get there if we need to, help them be good witnesses if they need to be. We want to encourage them to come forward and report this type of crime. There's been an upswing in the scams. We've all seen that recently, and I think that they're reporting that there's some 2,000 scams out there now running the internet and the telephones and different ways. We want to be able to be a better provider of services to the senior citizens of Mobile. Thank you for that. If you have any questions,